Hello guys, good morning. Uh, my name still remains Biodun Odutola DTM, the anchor of Catfish Solution Plays on Academy. I welcome you back to another great episode on Catfish Solution Academy. Once again, today is the 27th of June 2021, and as you are watching on your screen, today I will be taking some fast-growing, active, and pure Claras Garipinos to ASABA in Delta State. So this is a compilation of my video I posted days ago on sending some aquatic plants from floating aquatic plants also alongside to ASABA. So these very good species, fast growing species of fishes will be going alongside with, but to a different client in Delta State, ASABA. So in case you are far off too as well and you need at least one or two things that required as to broaden your success in catfish business, you can also contact me so we can get it all the way to you from anywhere. So as you will be watching this clip today, I'll be using that as an opportunity to answer one of the most frequent questions, that means the feedback from my YouTube page as at last week, which is somebody asked a question that he wanted to start up a catfish business, and what really is the requirement to start up a catfish business. But from my point of view, as a practical person for a very, very long time, and as a practical person that visit field on a daily basis, gives training at a daily basis, inspire people at a daily basis, teach people at a daily basis, coach people at a daily basis, mentor people at a daily basis, I will like to advise you on some few points that you need to go through with. And so the first point I will be giving out is what we call the researching. The researching on himself has factors, and it has classes of researches you need to go through before setting up or even thinking of setting up a successful catfish business. There are two ways that you should follow. That means you need to follow your dreams, one, your goals, which is if you want to start up a business, before going to a research on the business, you need to really follow, are you really making the business for profit, or you are making the business as an exhibition ground? Because I've visited a lot of farms, and I realized most farms are running the business as a practical as an exhibition ground, and not for business purposes. They are using it as a practical trade or practical business in order to attract friends and family, in order to know that they are in one business or the other. So what I mean by that is that they are the presence of their profitability of their profit making in the business is very, very low. So that's what I mean by all those you need to check. So what I mean by the researching is that you need to research very, very well. It is very, very good. You made a very good research. Researching in many ways. Make sure that you have a very good expert, a mentor. Make sure that you talk to a mentor. Make sure that you get many things that you need to know. Study, read, visit farms if approved, because I really understand most people don't allow strangers, that means intruders, to visit farms because of many measures. So you can go through, get a mentor beside you is very, very important. Research on the site you are using, the land you are using. How is the place, your location, how is it closer to market, which is very, very important, because during that your researching is when you can really fix a feasibility studies. That means people are getting this wrong. Feasibility studies are not meant for bank loan, because that is what I normally people normally think that I need a feasibility studies to know how much my we reach 1,000 pieces of fishes, so that I can use that in order to attract my family and friends in order to get loan or whatsoever. Even a business plan is not really meant for loan alone. It is meant to guide you, positive or negative, on a certain business. So it is very, very good to make a very good research. On your way of making this kind of a research, that is where you can have a feasibility studies of how much is the capital at hand, what is the capability, the capacity that you can really start up with your physical capital at hand. What did I mean by that is that during a feasibility studies will let you know how much is the cost of a present feed, how much they are selling fish in the market, how much you can use in feeding your feed at a particular or given time, how far can you alternate for cheaper food to make more profit. So all these researches are what you need in order to start up a very successful business. That's why I say research in many ways. Research in how to get a money to start up the business. Research in how to know the species of fishes that is suitable for your location. That's what I mean by the choice of a species of fishes that is really suitable for your location. For example, in the eastern side, the northern side of Nigeria, we like Etrobankus is selling in the northern side, which from Ilorin, Mina, Kano. So from there, if you I think there they rear their fishes in a very big size. So Etrobankus is raining there, so you can start culturing Etrobankus, which if you are culturing, we here we do more on Claras. So and we sell, that's what is really moving here. So you need to know the species of fishes that is suitable for your location, which is very, very, very utmost very, very important. And the knowledge, you need knowledge to know about the business. But the knowledge on knowing about this business, doing your researching time, this you will get a lot of knowledge in starting the business. But to me, I normally advise guys, that's why I made I have my online mentorship programs, which is meant to help you guys in order to solve your more of your hurdles, more of your sweat, more of your time on researching. Because if you really want to go into a deep researching, you need a longer period of time to be wasted in order, and fund money in order to be wasted to get the adequate research you needed. Unlike there are some research we are making for a particular species on how to set up a particular species and how to set up even catfish business in some part of Africa, which will be taking us through going up there, getting the flight ticket, paying for hotels, feeding, bribing, meeting with farmers, which will take us nothing less than 5 to 6 months in order to get the adequate research we need. That is the kind. I'm just setting an example for you. So I'm telling you how widen and broaden research we give. So you need, if you want to go for a research, you need money. Don't think everything is free. You cannot get knowledge in a free way, because I normally see a lot of questions on my Facebook page, on my WhatsApp page, lot of questions. So I tried as much as possible to make sure that all this question is being resolved, because I have to take my time. I have to take all my practical time to sit down to write all those journals that I have, all these books that I have, all the videos that I have. That is why I compile it, so that this can answer everybody's problems, questions, if you want to go into catfish business. So I might not be able to answer all questions, so I can refer you to get any of my journals, which I know all what you need to solve your problems is inside the journal. So you need to get the journals. It's very, very important. As I said earlier, everything is not free. Make sure that you spend to get the adequate knowledge which you needed to start up a very good and a successful catfish business. I talked about the technical know-how. The technical know-how is to know everything about catfish farming, which also I have all that in my journals. Make sure that you move up to another part. And I was talking about my online mentorship programs. The online mentorship programs will take you out of all the hustles of researching, out of the hustles of reading and co. What that is that will take you, we have stages that you want to set up. You want to set up your farm, we guide you on how to set up your farm, which you can talk to me online one-on-one. We do videos, we talk to you how to stock your fishes, how to harvest till harvest period. So all that will take you through the hurdles you call. We guide you on how to maneuver and be successful in the business. Another thing is that if you don't really know about this business, it's better to start very, very small. Start in a small scale and grow your business. That means if you want to make it as a practical setup, practical setting up is starting small and to grow big on the business, which is very, very important. On my part 2 of this video, I will take you through other things you need to know. Make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube page, and make sure that you click on the notification button, and you'll be notified when I release the